St. John and Maxville, Kansas on cable channel 3. And on sandylandcenter.org, our website. It's already well started into April. It's Friday the 3rd of April. It's 51 degrees here in the square, and it's much cooler than it has been, but that will change. So today we're having a partly cloudy day. The high temperature will be 61, and the low temperature will hit 32, so you might want to check things you planted to see. You might want to cover them up or something. Then Saturday is sunny and windy, the high 68, and then we go into spring and summer weather. Sunday is sunny and 78 for Easter. Then Monday is cloudy, but still sunny with a high temperature of 89. Then Tuesday and Wednesday are both partly cloudy. Tuesday will be 86 and Wednesday 81. Well, we have no announcements about birthdays for today, but for Saturday, happy birthday to Karen Daly, Charlene Maston, and Helen G. And on Sunday, happy anniversary to Howard and Aura Cohen, and happy birthday to Christopher Baylor. We hope that you enjoy your special days, and you're going to have pretty good weather on the weekend. Then tonight is the service for the Ministers' Alliance, the Good Friday service. It will be held at the Methodist Church, and the refreshment time and fellowship is from 6 o'clock, and the service starts at 7. And after the service on Good Friday, we tend to just turn the lights out and go out quietly as we think of the death of Jesus on the cross. And then, of course, Sunday will be Easter Sunday, and we'll be celebrating the resurrection and all of the hopes that are fulfilled for Christians on that day. Let's see. Also, next Saturday, the 11th, is the immunization and tag day for rabies for dogs and cats. And this time they're doing it in the morning. It starts at 9 and closes at noon. And we just don't have any other announcements to make. So we do have the menus though. And so today at the Sunflowers Fellowship meal, they're having baked cod fillet or Salisbury steak. And then on Monday, hamburger or liver and onions. And then on Tuesday, oven fried chicken and mashed potatoes. And on Friday, tuna. I'm sorry. That was on Tuesday, oven fried chicken. And it's on Thursday, tuna noodle casserole. And here at the Sunflowers, they're having fried fish and baked beans today. On Monday, they're having creamed beef and celery with peanut butter. That's always fun. And then on Tuesday, Salisbury steak and mashed potatoes. And then on Wednesday, the 8th, they're having baked chicken and whipped sweet potatoes. And that's all the news and announcements we have for you. Stay tuned for, again, seeing the little blurb about God's plans, God's story. And the word of the day is this: life is not a cup to be drained, but a measure to be filled. Hope you have a glorious Easter and a solemn Good Friday.
This is your story.
This is your story.
This is your story.
This is my story.
This is my story.
This is my story.
But most of all,
this is the greatest story ever told.
this is God's story.
This is God's story.
This is God's story.
I know you're going to enjoy the incredible journey you're about to embark on. The story is brimming over with tales of mystery, intrigue, adventure, of love, heartbreak, and triumph, of power, of struggle, and finally, of redemption. But remember, the Bible is not 100 ancient, unrelated paintings, but a mural all knitted together to tell the story of God's great love for us and the extent to which He will go to get us back. I know you're really going to enjoy and appreciate this wonderful experience as you fully explore how we all fit into the greatest story ever told, God's story.
This is God's story.
This is God's story.
This is God's story.
I'm Ray Davidson, pastor of First Southern Baptist Church here in St. John on the corner of 2nd and Exchange. We would like to invite you to come and join with us as we look at God's story, the story of God's interaction with man. We'll begin on September the 7th at 9:30 a.m. with a worship service, followed by at 10:30 with Sunday school. This is a study for everyone in the family. All of the children, young people, adults will be studying the same lesson so that we can talk about it at home as we go through the week. We invite you again to come and join us on this 31-week study of God's story and man's story.